Hi everyone, my name's John T. Wright. You know, I'm the Holy Father's son. This time around I'm Adam. Yashua actually will be around in 4024. I got a Bible up here. Here, I'll just get it out real quick and bring everybody up to par, you know. I have a Bible too. You know, people say to me all sorts of goddamn shit, and I'll tell you what, I got the fucking Bible from Susan Jane Donahoe, and that woman had a motorhome right here at, you know, Steamboat Landing, and she doesn't need to come down around Steamboat Landing or even the Pendleton parking lot down there where the knitting mill is, because she just don't need to goddamn be down there because they left their garbage down there, and it might piss me off again, and I don't want to be pissed off any fucking more. Isn't that nice how nice I say that to you? Now let me tell you how fucking nice it is. And this was written back a couple months ago on the Friday the 13th of 2024, right there. Look, I gave that over to God, and I goddamn tell you everything here I'm telling you. I told you in the past on Friday the 13th, you just don't really want to fuck with the Holy Father's son. You don't want to fuck with Adam. Even Satan's in fucking hell. And on that date, Friday the 13th, I was to put this date down, and I put it down on one of my declarations of entitlement. And I just did that because it was the only legal document I had at the time, and I goddamn did it. Now look at that. That date's supposed to be significant to the Holy Father, Satan, and myself. I will honor it because of everything I goddamn been through. And I told that law officer that was here the other day, because I've goddamn been through all this that I've been through, I will not fucking tolerate it no more, because I have Satan, Eve, and by the way, the Holy Father comes first and foremost. You know, Satan and Eve is in hell, and these cops goddamn know. And Washougal and Camas, Washington, you know, hey, 10077 7th Street, Susan Jane Donahoe is there. Susan Jane Donahoe's right goddamn here. And you don't want that to happen fucking again. And let me tell you in the most, you know, here, I'm not demanding worship. I'm in this fucking role because God chose me to be in this role. I've got a scar under my arm, I've got scars on my feet, and I've got a fucking hell of a story to tell you. I'm D.B. Cooper's really son. They were hiding the Zodiac killer D.B. Cooper in Morton, Washington, with a bowling alley I built in Morton, Washington. Nobody has the fucking kudos I goddamn have, and I'm telling you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I wish no harm to no law enforcement officer that gets up and does the right thing every goddamn day, because I know you get on and you put on a suit of armor to do the right fucking thing. Well, I've got a suit of armor on me, and it comes from the Father himself to do what's goddamn right for humanity. For everyone that's in hell, everyone that's above earth right here. Yashua inside the church, Yashua outside the church. Jesus is nothing more than Eve and Satan's fucking lie. And get it right. Hey, I'll talk to you later. I've got something up here. Oh, it says dismiss this. No, my computer's still going. We'll continue this. Now, I turned it on. I'm running on solar power right now, so I'm limited on this here. So what I am telling you, I went up to the lake today. I walked around the lake with my chain that's in my car right there next door. You know, here I'm just truthful. Here's my car. If any law enforcement officer sees my car up and about around, that's my goddamn car. Any family member that wants to come find me, there's my goddamn car. Any fucking weirdo in Camas that wants to come look me up, come goddamn fucking look me up, because I'll goddamn lay you fucking down. When I get out of my motorhome, I don't want to meet Susan Jane Donahoe's person to fucking meet me and say, hey, chain, nice fucking touch. You know what I told him? What did I tell him? You'll think so. You know why? I said, you'll think so, period. He'll think so when something bad fucking happens. They goddamn keep crossing me again. And I'll fucking tell you, that's my workout chain. And this people goddamn know that they're not fucking beyond my thing. And nobody calls me brother that fucking throws garbage and shit down. They're burning aluminum and glass down here. And I believe there was 5 fires in total down here. There's actually bales of hay right down here. And, you know, I think I could pull up the camera right here and take a shot at them. I goddamn will try. You look over the hoods of those cars by that person that's walking, if possible, there's bales of hay right there. They're fermented. There's alcohol coming off of those, an alcohol thing. And when the sun comes out and there's heat near it, it's going to become flammable. You goddamn fucking screw up around something like that, you'll kill somebody. These people could have fucking been blown up, and by the way, it would have been nice, I guess, but not in front of me. Go blow up someplace else. By the way, I wish they wouldn't even blow up in Washougal, Arkansas. I wish they was the fuck hell out of here. There's a burnt spot on the floor up there at 1007th Street. There was satanic activity at that church. I got in a fucking car wreck on Killingsworth that day. Multiple things happened. I ended up on a cemetery stone up above another church. I ended up in that church. I had a Camas cop come to that church to fucking arrest me, and I fucking had enough fucking wits to get goddamn out of it. I'd lost my shoes, my ID, and everything by then. Just throwing it off, walking away like I fucking something happened. And something did happen. That goddamn Susan Donahoe. There's a burnt spot on that floor. That fucking car wreck. All the shit's documented. I had a Ford Expedition. Geico Insurance did pay off on that one. They sure fucking did. But they sure didn't pay off on the goddamn Corvette. And by the way, the sheriff's office and stuff was behind the D.B. Cooper fucking stunt and the Zodiac Killer stunt. Fucking fess up to it. I'm right here. I'm the Zodiac Killer's son. I'm D.B. Cooper's son. You know what you fucking put me through? I have fucking friends that's just goddamn been fucking murdered and wiped out. I never want to see this Susan Jane Donahoe here ever fucking again. I'd like to see her fucking out of fucking this area. And people fucking better understand that it's fucking Yashua inside the cup, it's Yashua outside the cup, and it's a fucking deadly game if you're goddamn fucking with me. And I'll tell the law enforcement community, I won't be doing nothing fucking wrong. You goddamn got that? I try to fucking mind my own business. I try to be in a peaceful fucking area, and I try to get out of people's fucking way. That's not fucking doing things wrong. But I will not fucking look the wrong fucking way when I see goddamn people doing things wrong, including law enforcement officers. The law enforcement officer that was here the day before this here happened, he told me they had put fucking fire watch on there. What? To make me fucking feel better? I'll tell you what. You want a goddamn fucking jalopy from me? Well, that's better than the fucking wrath of God being poured down upon you. I'll tell you that right now. I'm listening to Madonna. I've been playing a little golf right here. You know what? I don't bother people. If I see somebody walk up, I back the fuck off. If I see somebody walking up here, I walk over to my motorhome. You don't fucking block the fucking areas. And that's exactly what these fucking Republican fucking weirdos do. You get it fucking straight. You get the fucking church straightened out or you're gonna fucking pay. Do you goddamn understand? It's Yashua inside the cup, Yashua outside the cup. It's funny, I got the fucking Jehovah Witnesses down here. Out there in the parking lot, I don't know whether they're fucking sleeping or whatever. Goddamn, they fucking come down here and they fucking deal with these. And you know what? They fucking just goddamn bullshit them. They're not the fucking church of fucking Yashua. They're the church of fucking Satan. And so is the rest of you. Get it straight. Fucking you can't accept Yashua. Yashua won't accept you. I'm just telling you that right now. I'm sitting right here before your very fucking eyes smiling at you with fucked up teeth and saying, I fucking told you so at the end of the goddamn day and I'm right and you're wrong and my family members can't even face me. Isn't this fun now, Bonnie and Ernie, Jim, Jerry, Patty, Debbie, my aunt, not my sister, you bogus family. Think about everything you goddamn did and all the deaths of all my friends. Kevin Lundy that was across the street from Bonnie's house fucking another family member, another friend from my fucking class, just like Terry Lance Shortridge that was murdered on my bed. Lance is the name, code name for John F. Kennedy. This goes all the way back to John F. Kennedy, the Zodiac Killer. Nothing to set me free. This is what I'm listening to. I try to be fucking happy. Hopefully it comes on. Yeah. Well, anyway, it was Madonna. And I'm going to cut this off because it never fucking came on. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. And bye. My name's John T. Wright. I'm doing the best I fucking can every day of the week. Don't get in my fucking way because the Holy Father, Satan, and evil come down upon you. Just like that. Be fucking happy and be lucky your goddamn life because, you know what? Everything that I've goddamn been through, I fucking thank God that you are fucking alive. You do have a fucking chance. And it is time to have a fucking day of fucking reckoning for Satan and Eve fucking pulled off the goddamn stunt from fucking in the Garden of Eden, and now they've been fucking laid to rest in hell. And I'll tell you what, Eve comes out when I go to sleep, and she's gonna fucking be out goddamn butchering people that I fucking hate. Is you on my fucking list? Because if you are, your life's gonna be fucking hell. It's gonna be fucking carrying your goddamn life. How do I know? I fucking live it with Satan and Eve and this whole goddamn thing. And I tell you the truth. I tell you the truth every fucking day, and I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. And when I take a hit, they fucking just burn down in hell, so fuck them all. And if you're against me, fuck every one of you too. If you're with me, goddamn, I love you. The Holy Father loves those that love Him, not love Satan. And by the way, Satan and Eve's hoping that you'll fucking go with a Yashua because Yashua is the name of the Lord. Now let's listen. You just goddamn do it and fucking no one will get goddamn hurt. And that's what the Holy Father tells me. There's consequences to what you're doing. Are you fucking stupid? Because you're a lunatic if you fucking don't understand that Yashua is the Lord and Jesus is the fucking lie. And I'll have you'll get saved on your own accord because you'll goddamn fucking become a believer. And you'll become the new you. Inside the cup, outside of the cup. Become the new fucking you. And I'm excited about it. I don't know why you wouldn't be. And ladies, you're out of the fucking equation because I burnt for you. I goddamn burnt for all the women. You're out of the equation no matter what you did. You might want to change your ways and you can rub it in the men's face because Eve's now eating shit. And by the way, Eve and me get along fine. And I goddamn tell you, she comes in the middle of the night. I don't really need a fucking wife. I goddamn got it going on anyway. But anyone that gets involved with me is going to have to deal with what the fuck I personally deal with. I got to have my time alone. I have to go fucking deal with God. I got to deal with this goddamn situation. And I just don't need friction. Hey, I wish you the best. And by the way, I like to entertain the Holy Father because it pleases Him. It also pleases Satan. And my dad, he fucking likes it too. And my dad's Satan. And, I mean, Eve really likes it too. And Satan likes it too. And Satan was my dad. George L. Wright, 13 letters for the Zodiac Killer, George L. Wright. I gotta fucking deal with it, law enforcement officers, and all the rest of you people in the fucking world. I'm telling you the truth. If I get friction, the earth will fucking do this. Yashua inside the cup, Yashua outside the cup. And you know what? The earth is not going to end till 4024, so go ahead and fucking blow off all your goddamn weapons for all I give a fuck. Because the Holy Father will put an end to it anyway, and He'll protect me for whatever. I goddamn know it. I've seen supernatural shit happen to me and around me all my life. I goddamn do not fucking tempt the Lord. I do not fucking, do. Diane and the other man that I was talking about a few minutes ago, Diane broke her fucking hip for fucking doing that whole goddamn thing with me. Michael and Diane. And the law enforcement in Camas, Washington knows them because why? There's probably fucking narcs in the area snitching on people and telling people what to do. And telling on people, like they're doing something right. And they probably are if there's something goddamn wrong. And that's, Diane related that to me. Oh, I know the cops stuff. I know the goddamn cops too, Diane. And by the way, you got the fucking broke hip. And it's just like the girl at the coffee shop that ripped me off fucking ugly Tina. And by the way, she's not that good goddamn looking, and that comes from somebody else. I'm not normally an in-caller, but she ripped me off for 10 fucking bucks. And I call a goddamn spade a spade like I'd call you a fucking spade if you were sitting here lying before me. And if you think you're going to lie before me, before the Holy Father in heaven, you don't have a fucking prayer. I have ethics. And by the way, grow some goddamn balls. God knew that you wasn't going to be perfect. He knew that you was going to do what you were going to do before you were ever born. Matter of fact, he knew you before you were in your mother's womb. It goes to talk about all that shit. Don't you think I goddamn know the fucking Bible? Please believe me. Yashua is the name of the Lord. It's just that goddamn simple. I'm Adam from Adam and Eve, and I goddamn tell you, I told you guys that Eve down here possessed fucking power that fucking matched mine. And I goddamn tell you, Eve's fucking power does not match mine, but Eve's power came from me, and I'm Adam, and she had Satan with her too. And by the way, 2 against 1, and that's where it's always been. She came to my house in 1995, when me and my wife got divorced, got new cars and stuff. She showed up at my fucking house. I met her down at the grocery mart, and I told the story, and I told everything on the internet. I've told all the goddamn stories, so you fucking watch my videos and you'll learn more. If you knew better, you'd do better. And I goddamn tell you, the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God, I'm going to burn in hell longer than Satan and Eve if I'm fucking lying to you. And that's just the truth. Hey, I got 2 crosses, one for the Father and one for the Holy Spirit. And guess who the fuck I am in the flesh? When I pray to the Holy Father, I say amen, O Holy Father. Why? Because I can talk to him directly. And by the way, I'm being talked to directly, and it's not evil, but of consequences, what can happen if I get in such a way. I just told you the truth, and that's the word of the day. And I'll be here tomorrow night, MTM, Mountaintop Music. I hope to be singing and stuff. And this is by solar power today. That's so fucking wonderful because I love solar power. It's fucking free. Put some solar panels on your motorhome. Put some batteries in. Put your little power converter in. I'm going to put 2 more solar cells on this thing over there and over here someplace where it's not out. It just looks like it fucking belongs there. I'm going to take this thing out. I'm putting a chest freezer here. I'm taking this fucking refrigerator out. I'm going fucking electricity, solar power in my motorhome, and I want it self-contained. When I park it somewhere, I want it fucking efficient. And you want your life fucking efficient too. It's Yashua inside the cup. It's Yashua outside the cup. And goddamn, I'm not fucking kidding you. And have a nice day. I'm going to be trying to sing Van Halen this weekend. I like that Yankee Rose. I like the California Girls. I like other music too. You never know what's going to happen. And I'll talk to you later, you guys. I just wish you the fucking best. I won't even watch the fucking internet to get me upset. I just don't want no part of it. I goddamn would have never wanted a part of this goddamn bullshit. But I have to live with it, and you're going to have to bear with it. And I'll talk to you later. Camus, cop, Camus, Washugo, Camus. People in Camus. You know, the Holy Father will smash everything goddamn around me. And everybody's going to fucking pay. So pay fucking attention to what I'm telling you. I'm telling you, I'm just trying to be nice. Talk to you later. Bye.